Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Last time, when we left off, we had cleared the Erebus system, the planet Nepmos, I believe, and the assignment, UNC Listening Post Alpha. We've now traveled over to the Acheron system, also in the recently unlocked Styx Theta cluster. They unlock after Noveria. We don't actually have the assignment yet, but I know we're going to deal with Listening Post Theta in this one. Let's jump right in. The only skill use achievement I'm still after is AI hacking specialist, so I need to be sure to bring Tali along. And naturally I'll bring Caden, because Caden's my boy. Imanea. Though exceptionally large for a terrestrial world, Imanea is composed of water ice and with a core of various carbonaceous compounds. It has a density only half that of Earth and an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The surface is composed of surprisingly pure water ice with a high albedo. Orbital distance 22.2 AU, orbital period 117.7 Earth years, radius 11,621 kilometers, day length 56.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.88 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature minus 185 Celsius, surface gravity 0.9 G. Alright, simple enough. Grosalgan. An enigmatic rock and ice planet, Grosalgan has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is composed of frozen water and chlorine. Orbital period 41.5 Earth years, radius 5,198 kilometers, day length 28.9 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.53 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature minus 175 Celsius, surface gravity 0.6 G. Survey. Light metal surveyed. Scans from planet Grosalgan have revealed a large deposit of magnesium. Nice. Next in, there is an asteroid defined. Carbonaceous asteroid. A dark asteroid of mixed carbonaceous materials. This asteroid shows sign of impacts by weapons fire. Radius 63 kilometers. Survey. Turian insignia recovered. You discovered signs of battle while scanning an asteroid field in the Acheron system. A small recon and the recovery team, led by Navigator Presley, was able to determine that many of the ships were marked with the Epirus colony insignia. Lovely. Altahe is the planet we can actually explore, so let's look at Farthorl. A modest terrestrial planet, Farthorl has a thin atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of nickel. The terrain is extremely rough, a patchwork of craggy, overlapping craters dating back to the formation of the solar system. Farthorl is tidally locked to the star Acheron. The day side has never been fully mapped. Orbital period 0.2 Earth years, radius 6,506 kilometers, day length 0.2 Earth years, atmospheric pressure 0.69 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 239 Celsius, surface gravity 0.8 G. And that brings us to the one we can land on. Altahe. Altahe is an exceptional form of planet called a Roche world. Put simply, it is one half of a pair of small and unusually dense terrestrial worlds, Altahe and Antahe, that orbit each other so closely they effectively share a single atmosphere. This does not mean that one could fly from one to the other, but both have identical atmospheres, and dust from one often can be found on the other. Both worlds share an atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. The surface is warm and mainly composed of silica dust and dark basaltic rocks, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. Tidal effects from Altahe create constant heavy wind. Orbital distance 0.8 AU, orbital period 0.8 Earth years, radius 4,404 kilometers, day length 53.8 Earth hours,
Atmospheric pressure 0.98 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 36 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.1 G. Land. Alright, Caden and Tali, come along. Alright, so initially, the only thing on our map is the listening post. I'm going to head southeast here and sweep counterclockwise to explore the whole planet. As we've done before. Right through here. I don't think you'll be surprised what these hostiles are. We're probably not getting the AI hacking achievement here either. It's Arachni colony. I actually have to drive into the middle of them, apparently, and oh my goodness. It's brood warriors. Although I must admit, they're a lot easier in the Mako. I do actually have to get close, it seems. Not that that's a big problem. Big experience, big credits, for whatever that's still worth. Come on, fellas. Be silly and get mad at me for gendering the Arachni. The game specified earlier that the brood warriors are the males. Alright, so with that colony cleared out, we can head north up here for a little actual discovery. I think we should go around this ridge the same way we did on the way in. The gaps between level ups are getting pretty big. Not that it matters. We're 5 levels off the level cap, but for pretty much everybody, I'm well beyond having all the talents I care about, so combat's largely been pretty easy for a while, if sometimes tedious. I would say that the only major benefits to leveling up at this point are obviously more hit points and better chance at good loot, since loot's so randomized in this game. But I mean, that's really it. All right, salvage the crashed probe. Combat exoskeleton 10, medical exoskeleton 10. Those could be upgrades for everybody. Yeah, Shepard's got a combat exoskeleton 8 on. He doesn't need a medical. Caden has a kinetic exoskeleton 10, which is definitely better than Combat 8. Meanwhile, his medical exoskeleton is a 10. What about Tali? Her medical exoskeleton's a 9. Alright. 10. We'll Omnigel that 9. See, that was actually pretty good. Upgrades. Alright. From here, I want to head west. There's a good old-fashioned mineral deposit to survey. Yes, we still have those. Was more just about where we landed, actually. Excuse me. There it is. Almost went too far south and missed it. Is. Go nab it, Shepard. That'll be good. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a deposit of samarium. Alright. From here, we want to go south and just a hair west. And I do mean just a hair. It's pretty much due south. For our second mineral deposit. Gold deposit. Survey it. Heavy metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of gold. Yahoo. Alright. Now I want to head east from here. There's one more discovery to make before we head to the Listening Post. My goodness. Sorry about the coughing. I'm recording in the morning, and for whatever reason, I always cough for a while in the mornings. It wears off around 9 a.m. or so. Alright, well, we appear to have more Arachni attacking the Listening Post. Let's do this first.
Heading out.
Asari capsule. Recover. Matriarch's writings recovered. This downed satellite had one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings stored in its payload. Whether it was placed before or after it crashed is uncertain. Alright. Here's the Listening Post. I see Arachni tunnels. Always my favorite. I mean, inside the Mako, they're basically free experience. Huh.
miss my cannon shot. But it doesn't matter much. One more nest. Okay. Now we can go inside. Everybody dead. We got 2 hardened weapon lockers, each with hard decryption. Snowblind rounds 10. Nap. None of that. A second hardened weapon locker, also with hard decryption. Let's try that one. Damn. I have to try again. Armageddon 10 shotgun, Punisher 10 sniper rifle. Those are all going to be no's for me. Like the experience, though. Time to fight some Rachni. So AI hacking is going to be useless, so I guess I'll just kind of let people go loose. It's workers. Hey, level up. Seems to be everything. Alright. Level 56. Shepherd. First Aid restores 140 health per use. Caden. Reduces the recharge time on First Aid by 33%. Tolly. Increases shield capacity by 270. Restores 2400 extra hull during vehicle repair. Nice.
Perimeter secured.
Very nice. Alright. There's an aid station right over here at the entrance. We'll hit that. There's an upgrade kit over here near the door deeper in. Fusion explosive 10. High explosive rounds 10. Those are big yawns for me. And we have the usual split path. Looks like the assignment is going to clear over to the right, so let's go left first. In here, we have some Rachni decor of sorts. A wetware kit, Unity Amp 10, Gemini Amp 10. Let's look at both of those, see if either of them are upgrades. Gemini Amp 10 is not. Unity Amp 10 is not. Terrible, terrible shit. A malfunctioning object. High explosive 10 grenade upgrade. It's probably better for that grenade launcher I'd ever use. Yep, it's going to be better than high explosive 9. And 2 storage lockers, each with easy decryption. Let's hit those as well. Stinger 10, Tornado 10, Avenger 10. The only one that might be interesting... Nope, I know the Stinger 10's not interesting. Just kidding. Karpov, that's the one I like. Hurricane 10, Firestorm 10, Volkov 10. Alright, now the Volkov 10 is going to be a good one, I think, if I ever get Liara back in the party. But I'm not going to get Liara back in the party, so who cares? Let's scrap that too. Doesn't matter. Okay. One bit of loot in here. Malfunctioning object. Kinetic coil 10. Weapon upgrade. Everybody's already got frictionless materials, which is better. And a terminal.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Rachni must have attacked since then.
Supply ship?
Where'd that supply ship come from?
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Let's kill something.
Let's get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Rachni infestation on Altahe seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argos Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origin. Download logs. Very good. Alright, journal. So Listening Post Theta is now already complete. You have eradicated all signs of the Rachni at Listening Post Theta. Logs show that the attack began shortly after a supply ship arrived from the depot on Sigma 23 in the Gorgon system, which is apparently in Argos Row. So we are done here. Let's return to the Normandy. And then we'll fly over to Argos Row and presumably deal with even more Rachni in the next episode. Four levels off the cap, one skill use achievement to go. We don't currently have an assignment in our log, but we know that there is one. We've been directed to that system twice now. Oh, not twice. Lieutenant Durand directed us over here. You have to complete both of those to unlock the Gorgon system assignment. So whichever one you do first points you to the other, and then after you complete both, you're pointed to Gorgon in Argos Row. So let's go ahead and fly over there. I like starting the episode in the system I'm going to explore, rather than flying at the beginning of one. So let's jump into our galaxy map yet again. Arrivederci, Styx Theta. We hardly knew ye. Where is Argos Row? There it is. Phoenix and Hydra, and we've now unlocked the Gorgon system. Let's head there. Alright, here we are in the Gorgon system, and that is going to do it for today's episode of Let's Play Mass Effect. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. And if you care to support me or the channel, the best way apart from liking and subscribing is through my Patreon page, a link also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see played on the channel, a slot currently occupied by Mass Effect. Once a game is chosen, I play it through to the end, and then I have you select another one. Pretty simple. That option is available to you if you're interested. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and attention. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.